Are you looking for a brand new, explosive deck to help you rank up on Arena, or even take down the local RCQ this season? If so, you're in the right place. I have a special video for you today. I'm going to show you this brand new Mono Red Fling deck that I've been crafting. We will go over some gameplay, tips and tricks, strategies, but first, let's start with the deck tech. The goal of our deck is to aggressively chip away at our opponent's life, then fling for lethal if we need to. We have a couple creatures to help us out: Burnout Bastronaut, Hired Claw, Hazoret Godseeker, and Screaming Nemesis. Our fling spells being Burn Together and Self-destruct. We have a couple pump spells to help us get there: Dreadmaw's Ire, Turn Inside Out and Bulk Up. A couple removal spells or extra damage in Burst Lightning and Witchstalker Frenzy. The deck is mono red, so we won't be playing the black side of Call of Sellsword, only Burn Together. Turn 1, we want to start out with Burnout Bastronaut in order to start our engines. Max speed is 4, so it's important to start out as soon as possible. Each turn, our opponent loses life. We do get an extra speed. This is quite important. Hazoret Godseeker cannot attack or block unless we have max speed. It is a 2 mana 5/3 with Indestructible and haste. Hired Claw is a 1 mana. When he attacks, it deals 1 damage to an opponent. This does help us get a max speed quickly, but it'll also help us turn on our Burnout Bastronaut for max speed double strike turn 3. We have Screaming Nemesis just to finish off or cut off life gain when needed. Dreadmaw's Ire is in here to give us trample, to also help us destroy a artifact. Let's say our opponent wants to take all of our 1 and 2 drops away with an artifact. If we just simply do combat damage to our opponent, we're able to pop that artifact and get all of our guys back. Turn Inside Out, wonderful right now in this meta. If one of our creatures were to die, we are able to Manifest Dread. That lets us look at the top 2 cards of our deck, put one of those face down as a 2/2 creature. Now, if there is a creature underneath, we are able to flip it up for its mana value, and this can help us get back a Screaming Nemesis for haste, a Hazoret Godseeker if it's turned on for haste. Needless to say, we are able to pivot in many different directions. If we are able to pump a creature up and swing, we can Self-destruct, which at instant speed deals X damage to any target and then X damage to itself. If we target Hazoret Godseeker with a Self-destruct, since it has Indestructible, he's able to survive. And then we are able to Burn Together and fling him at opponent for double damage, essentially. Screaming Nemesis. If we are able to Self-destruct Screaming Nemesis, it does the damage to the opponent initially, then it deals damage to the Nemesis, which triggers the Nemesis's ability and does the damage again to our opponent's face. All of this lets us win turn 3 against most of the decks in this meta. It also helps us finish off and win games against some very hard matches, namely being blue-white control. Now, to keep today's video short, we will just do a few best-of-1 games to get a feel for the deck and what it's able to do. We will be on the play. I will mulligan. We will keep this, putting back our Rockface Village. Passing turn. We will lead out with a Burnout Bastronaut in order to start our engines. Send it back to our opponent. He has a Profs for us. Let's send out Screaming Nemesis, hitting our opponent for 4. Getting our speed up while chipping away. Our next plays want to be Hazard, followed by Self-destruct and Burn together. Our opponent hitting us for 5. I think we want to, like I said, put Hazard out, but we will also cast Hired Claw, swinging at our opponent for 4. We are at a pretty good place right now. As long as we untap, we win right there. Steam Core Scholar. Unless that 1 blue mana goes to a Floodmaw. Waiting our opponents to decide what they're doing with their turn. All right, we are golden. Let's swing on through. That gives us double strike. Screaming Nemesis will go through. Or will it? Screaming Nemesis will be blocked. This will allow us to finish our opponent off regardless of their last mana. Good game. So much for Vivi. We will mulligan, keeping this hand. We'll send back a Dreadmaw's Ire. Turn 1 Bastronaut, followed by a Hired Claw. Give our Momo a little treat. Alright, speed 2. Turn 3, we will be playing Hazard. Our opponent on Simic waiting on their choices. Bookworm. Okay, we pick up a turn inside out. We'll slam down Hazard, swing with our Menace. If we can pick up another red mana, we will be in beautiful shape. Sellsword doesn't quite get us there. Let's swing for both. Turn on max speed, allowing double strike and Hazard to block. We will pump our Bastronaut. Looks like our opponent doesn't have a spell. Let's pump our Bastronaut again. Knocking our opponent all the way down to 5. We have 2 burn togethers, able to hit our opponent for lethal. Awaken the Dead, not quite getting there. He's not able to take out Hazoret. Our opponent's only real play is bouncing Hazoret. We did get that mana we're looking for. We are able to swing, but let's just go ahead and fling Hazoret at face. Okay, here is a neat little trick. Our opponent's currently at 23, passing the turn to us. We will turn inside out, self-destruct right at their face for 8 damage. Our turn, we will inside out, bulk up, and then Callous Sellsword for lethal. Easy as that, folks. Thank you for stopping by today. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you thought of the video. Also, if you'd like me to make a longer video with in-depth sideboard guide, I would be happy to do so. Until then, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.